Hi guys, it's Seeking with Off Leash Canine Training in Ashland today with Cooper here, who decided that the leash is now a tug. Cooper is a 6-month-old mini Bernedoodle, but he's a big boy already, so I don't know how much of the mini part he actually is. So he was just dropped off for a 2-week board and train, or 2-week board and train program. He's a puppy, so as you can see, he's got all the typical puppy behaviors, the chewing, the biting, the jumping, digging, all that fun stuff. So we need to give him some manners. Command-wise, doesn't know too many of the commands. He does know sit, kind of calm. The walking, heel, he's just everywhere on that. So we'll see what he knows now. Cooper, come. Good boy. Sit. Can you sit? Yes. Down. 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 Not so much. Place. Good. So he's not afraid of the place cut. That's good. And now we're back to chewing on the leash. Place. 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 All right. We'll see heel. Heel. Just wants to bite my hands. Come on. Good. Yeah, kind of everywhere on the heel there. So that's what we're working with Cooper here. Check back in 2 weeks for his progress.